Greetings, humans. I'm Ade, and I'm George, and this is Cusco. Welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses. They should replace lit with moth.
Behemoth?
Yes.
But Behemoth is another band. They should leave it Behelit and tour with Behemoth.
Yes. And call the tour Behelit Moth. Or Lit Behemoth. Because Behemoth are lit.
It's Slaughter to Prevail. Behelit. And I think for once we might get to a new Slaughter to Prevail song relatively timely.
Yes. I agree.
No.
We are all floating on the waters of the turbulent stream called fate. But then, our time runs out and the river of life dries up before we realize who we are. I have to find out where I really belong in this world. What is destined for me in this life.
I found the Behelit, and now I'm the master of not only my life. You won't belong to me. I'm your biggest nightmare.
Bro, what's happening? Huh. I'm Googling him.
Google him. I feel uneducated.
Kentaro Miura, right?
Yes.
He's named like the Lamborghini Miura.
I was gonna say that.
Yes, but you didn't because I said it first.
How dare you?
Kentaro Miura. Japanese manga artist.
That's why the videos...
Best known for his series Berserk. Berserk is the series on which everything from Brand of Sacrifice is based in concept. We're not familiar with manga.
Yeah, we're not.
I know the first connection between manga and metal was like early Linkin Park. And yes. I mean, a lot of manga people like early Linkin Park, and a lot of early Linkin Park people like manga.
Those things mean the same thing.
And the video to Breaking the Habit has like manga style animation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
we also don't properly differentiate between manga and anime. We know we're different things. We just can't tell the difference.
Yes.
And people have explained it to me before, and I keep forgetting it, so don't bother.
Yes, it's like when people think all Asians look the same.
Yes.
But it's with their culture too, not just with the people.
Yeah, or when people think death metal and deathcore are the same.
Yes.
They're not.
They're not. Except we are educated about death metal and deathcore, but we're not educated about manga and anime. No, we're not gonna become educated on it. But it is kind of a nice surprise to see that Alex and his play pals are slightly weebs.
Yes.
Because you wouldn't guess that. You'd think that Adidas tracksuits and the streets is where they belong.
Yes. I mean, I think it still is where they belong, but they just have manga with them every now and then.
That was probably one of the most memorable main riffs I ever heard in a song. The do-do-do-da-do-do-da.
You know what it reminded me of? Mein Herz brennt.
Actually a bit. Yeah, I did have a bit of that industrial.
I just heard it in my head, because it also had that starting, stopping keyboard line. Or orchestral line, or whatever you'd want to call it. So it really gave me that industrial, rhythmic aesthetic in a way.
And I never thought that Slaughter to Prevail type music could actually be compatible with this sort of culture, because from my limited interaction with anime and the likes, you do sometimes get like a protagonist like telling their story and narration or stuff like that, and the narration at the beginning really felt compatible with like manga narrator type moments.
Yeah.
So that's manga / anime, because I don't know the difference because I'm uneducated. You get the point.
Yes.
And the chorus, I think is closest Slaughter to Prevail has gotten to like metalcore type stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's more harmonious. You have the vocals that are kind of half clean, kind of architects-like.
Yeah.
So it's really a new thing for them again.
Yeah, and you get that happening twice. Verse, chorus. And then there's a very ethereal, mysterious, suspenseful, orchestral part. And then they do Slaughter to Prevail.
If you don't do Walls of Death on that part live, y'all are a bunch of pussies.
Yeah.
Like, I saw Slaughter to Prevail live. I went in the Walls of Death. I died, but I went in. And this is exactly the sort of part where I would be the guy going split.
Yeah.
Like, that break is so cool. And it's also such a contrast because the atmospheric bit actually sounds hopeful, right?
Yeah.
Like, intuitively, I expected another chorus.
Yeah.
Even though structurally from Slaughter to Prevail songs, you know that after an atmospheric bit, the killing comes.
Yeah, I really didn't know what was coming. I was just into it. I wanted to see what's coming, and then it came.
Yeah, it's like you don't get to see what's coming because it runs you over first.
Yes. It's like I'm on the train tracks and I'm looking for a freight train and I don't know it's coming from behind.
Yes.
That's what that felt like.
It's like an ethical cavalcade.
Yeah.
That's what mosh pits are, by the way.
Wow. But this is the most unusual thing they ever put out. Like, I'm really surprised with this. And really happy.
Uh-huh.
Are we done?
No.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. With bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpses out.